great blue herons nest on a tiny island in the middle of the Tennessee River, just a stone's throw from downtown Chattanooga. The Audubon Society created a sanctuary on this 19-acre site in 1954. School children take field trips here, and Audubon members collect water samples, but most of the time it's deserted.
We're in the middle of the Tennessee River in downtown Chattanooga. We can hear the commerce going on either side of us, but right here on the island, it's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's safe for the wildlife.
Ospreys have been reintroduced here, and great blue herons have established a rookery at one end of the island.
Actually, their numbers were quite declined a few years ago, but they've had a nice comeback, and they're really doing well.
Herons don't care much for people, but every spring dozens of them nest in the canopy of trees on the tip of this island, ignoring the 160,000 residents of Chattanooga, who for the most part ignore them.
About this time of year, end of March, 1st of April, we'll see them start pairing off, working on the nest together, taking their beaks and tapping together and so forth. Now, the ones that are of breeding age of the herons have a plume, which is a fancy feather work on the back of their head. So those are our mature ones that will actually have viable nests. We'll have some immature ones that are thinking about maybe doing some courtship, but they probably won't get lucky this year.
Parents take turns sitting on 3 to 6 blue eggs. When the eggs hatch in the spring, the trees will have leafed out and the chicks will be hidden from view. In 2 months, they will fledge and leave the nest to survive on their own. More than half of heron chicks will die in their first year, falling prey to crows, hawks, and other predators, and electric power lines. Adults are 4 feet tall, weigh 5 pounds, and live about 15 years. Herons always live near water. While in spring they will sleep in flocks of 100 or more, most of the time they're solitary figures, waiting patiently in shallow water, poised to catch a passing fish with their long, sharp beaks. For Assignment Earth, I'm Gary Stryker.